I mean, everything that Otto Scharmer says, I bow to him, but this text really deeply touched my heart. It's Putting and the Power of Collective Action from Shared Awareness, Part 2. I'll start from the end where he asks, where are you an activist in building containers that foster architectures of connection rather than those of separation? And although I'm an early childhood educationist, I'm also a social researcher and a social communicator. And I've got a broad social perspective about my humble, simple, little work. And something that really encourages me from your perspective is that you insist so many times that it only takes 5 people to change the world, and in fact it has never been other way. When you start listing what we can do to stand, to sense, to be able to keep co-creating an emerging future from presence, being able to keep an open mind, an open heart and an open will, what really gives me hope is that you say start small. But not only start small, I mean with a small group of grown-ups, but rather start small with the tiniest people on earth. Start early would be also. And do not ever mistrust the ability of toddlers to change the world. If we could all just connect with the immense power of childhood to be present, the way they do not sacrifice their sensing, their connection towards themselves. That's why you cannot bribe a little one. Maybe a few years later you can tell him or her, take this chocolate and shut up. But not to a 2 years old, you cannot. So it also struck me when you mentioned the word casa. I mean, you were talking about an anagram, right? Share awareness of the whole. But you also immediately say casa in Latin languages means home. We need to cultivate our capacity for casa-type collective action in order to protect and regenerate our house and home, our land, our community, and our planetary eco-social cultural ecosystems. And I'm convinced, and this is mainly what I talk about, Little Wild Fox, the universal laws of free play, that there is no better, more effective, collective, connected way to, instead of push from the past, allow that pull from the future to move us all towards that bigger tectonic movement you mentioned, Otto, in your article, than starting from home. I think you got the point. I just loved your article. I love you, Otto. Otto in autumn. We are entering autumn right now in Argentina. I love you, Otto. Thank you for your deeply human way of being in the world. Thank you for connecting to that feminine power that implies community, connection, and home. Aloha, my name is Maria Raiti. I recently published a book about free play for early childhood and conscious parenting. It's called Un Zorrito Salvaje, Las Leyes Universales del Juego Libre. It's also published in English, A Little Wild Fox, The Universal Laws of Free Play.